Good morning, class 3. How are you all? Now it's time for English class, the English lecture, and I am teacher Neelam here. You already have taken your maths and your Urdu lecture, and I hope you all have finished your work also. And now it's time to do your English. And today is Friday, and as you all know that on Friday we do the progressive English work. So now take out your progressive books and put it in front of you and open page number 107. Okay, on page number 107 there is a small story. So today we read this story and then you have to do the question answers. Okay, put your fingers on the lines which I am reading. Verda carried the cakes carefully outside into the garden where Mrs. Bridge was sitting. After tea, she brought out the presents and placed them on the table next to Mrs. Bridge. This you can see in the picture also. There are the children sitting on the table on these chairs, and in front of them are the presents or the gifts you can say, and this is Mrs. Bridge sitting over here. Now let's see why the presents are here and what she is going to tell the children. Now children, she said. They all looked at her. I am pleased that I invited you all to lunch and tea. I have seen you in my house and I have watched you playing in the field. I know I now have some presents to give to you, to some of you, she added. So Mrs. Bridge, the children were there and they were doing some playing, maybe they are playing over there or doing some task over there, and she was watching them. Now she gathered all of them around the table and she said that I am very happy to invite you all to lunch and tea, and I have seen you in my house and I have watched you playing in the field. So while they were playing, she was watching them, and now she invited them on a lunch and on tea. And she said that I have brought some presents also for you, but not for all of you, for some of you. The children were very much excited and they are surprised also. Why not for all of them? Now let's read it. Why no? To you, Ed, I am giving this fine scooter. I hope you like it. You showed politeness to me, but you also showed politeness and kindness to the old man with the sticks in the field. Okay, so why she is giving this fine scooter to Ed? Because she said, you showed politeness to me also, and you showed this politeness and kindness to the old man with the stick in the field. So she was watching them and she saw that how polite this boy is and how kind is he towards the old people. Maybe he helped him, and in some other and how they maybe while he was crossing the road, or maybe while he was in the garden. So, and he was very politely talking to him. Or we all have to be very polite and kind. You all know, because these are the good qualities of a human being or a person should have it. So she liked it and she gave the fine scooter. Then she come toward the Sophie. To you, Sophie, I am giving the painting set. You didn't give a penny to the old man. Instead, you gave him all the money that you had. That warms my heart and shows your kindness too. So Sophie was there and she got a painting set. Why she got the painting set? Because Mrs. Bridge said when that man was begging, or maybe he was asking for the money, instead of giving a penny means just one, you can say paisa or 1 rupee, you gave him all the money that you had, because maybe she thinks that she need more. So she had given all the money to that old man. That warms my heart and shows your kindness too. That warms my heart means that I'm very really impressed, and I was very feeling good that you are so kind, that you are always trying to help them. You don't even bother about you but whether I have the money or not, and you gave the whole money to that person. That is why I'm giving you the painting set. You dear children, she said, stretching out her arms. You gathered up the sticks for the old man. You helped him when he needed help. Here are your presents. And to other children, she stretched her arm and then she said that I am really very much impressed for your kindness, that you gathered up the sticks for the old man and you helped him when he needed help. Here are your presents. And she gave different presents to the other children also. Now we notice that she distributed the presents to all those children who have these good qualities in them: kindness, politeness, and helping others by giving the money or by collecting the sticks for any person. In this way we can help others. There are so many other ways of helping, like if you, when you are in the classroom, you can help your classmates. And like if he has no pencil or she has no pencil, you can give that. If they are not understanding anything, you can explain them. If they need, whenever they need you, you have to be there to help them. In this way you can always very polite. When somebody is talking to you, just listen carefully, politely give the answer, don't be rude with others. So these all are the good manners. And when you are having all these good manners, everybody likes you. And when they like you, the elder people especially, whenever they like the children, they always ready to give them the presents. Maybe you also get the presents from your elders, isn't it? Now, to you Johnny and Wendy, I shall giving nothing at all. So she is very angry. Now why? Inside my house you were polite, outside it you were rude and unkind towards the old man. So this is how bad is it, that in front of me you are very polite, you are pretending that you are very good, but actually you are not. I noticed, she's saying, I noticed that when you were out, you were rude and unkind towards the old man. So this is not at all good. If you are unkind to anybody in the world, you will get no reward from me. So she's saying that if you are unkind to anyone, if you're polite to me but not with others, so this is not a good manner. Yeah, if you are polite, you have to be polite for everyone. Good manners are not like a coat that you can put on and take off. So it doesn't mean the good manners is not like this. Whenever you are in front of the elders, you showed that you are very good, but when you are outside with your own age fellows, and you become very rude and you become very unkind to them, so that is not good. If you have this good manner, and you have to show to everywhere, wherever you are, with whom, playing with your classmates or with your fellow mates, whoever is there. So she said we must all take care of to avoid social evils. Now she said good men must be in your heart all day and every day towards all people. We must all take care of to avoid social evils. So she is saying that the good manners mean that it should be always in our heart, and it should be the part of our personality, you can say. It makes the personality. If you are having the good manners, you are a very good person. But if you are not showing the good manners, then the people do not like you, and then they say no, he or she is not good. So this story is very interesting, and it has a moral in it. The moral is that we should always be polite, kind, helpful to others, and try to behave well in front of others. We should have all good manners while we are in the house, or we are outside the house, while we are in the school or in the classroom. We have to, isn't it? So this is the story. I hope you all have understood it. The two questions are written over here and two under it. Question number 1 is, which children receive presents and why? The children who got the presents, name them and tell why they got these presents. Which children receive no presents, and the children who have those who receive no any present, name them also, and why. What is the reason that they are not receiving any gift from Mrs. Bridge? Now the other two questions are, what did the four children tell their parents that evening? It means that after this whole story is over, now you have to tell, this is your evaluation, that what you want. Well, it means that it is your own, what you think about it. If you are in this situation and somebody is giving you the gift like this on your good manners, and when you go back home, what are you going to tell to your parents? So in this way you think it and then write the answer. What did the four children tell their parents that evening, those who got the gifts or the presents? And do you think that Johnny and Wendy will act better in future? Because Johnny and Wendy, they didn't get any presents. So do you think this makes them very feeling very bad? Are they feeling very bad, and now they realize that we have to be very good, and so next time we can also get the presents? So these are the four questions. Write down the answers in your English grammar copies of all these four questions. This is your classwork, okay, which you have to do on your copies. And now come towards the blanks. There are the blanks under it. And okay, fill in the blanks with complete gap summary. It means that whatever we have read, we have now are going to write down the blanks. Farida bought, what she bought? Cakes into the garden. After tea, she brought out the presents, yes, and placed them next to Mrs. Bridge. Mrs. Bridge gave Dash a scooter. Who got the scooter? Yes, Ed got a scooter. Sophie got a, yes, painting set. The other children got presents. Johnny and Sophie got painting set. At the end, Mrs. Bridge said, "You must act with good manners towards everybody at all times." And this is also the moral of the story. So fill it up. This is also your classwork. Now turn over the page to page 112. Here we have the blanks, page 112. Now look at here. Write on the date and day on top, and then write the classwork on top. Okay, this is a kind of a quiz. You have to answer. Now, a phone that you carry with you is called, every time you are carrying a phone with you, yes, you all know the answer, it is mobile phone. Now, the number 2 is, a small machine that plays music is called tape recorder. A thing that you used to see things in dark is called, when there is no light and we have to see in the dark, but we use. It is in your mobiles also. Yes, torch. Torch. Number 2. A person who works in a hospital, what he called? Doctor. Yes, correct. A person who builds bridges is called civil engineer. CIVILENGINEER, engineer. Civil engineer. Civil engineers are those people who build the buildings and the bridges. A person who catches fish is called, yes, you all know this, is called a fisherman. Number 3. A place that serves food is called, you all go on your weekends, usually we go and have food there, and it is called, yes, restaurant. RESTURANT. REST, here is S also. TURANT. A place where sick people go to is called, yes, everyone is familiar with it, it is called hospital. A place that cuts hair is called. You usually go and cut your hair over there. It is called the barber shop. BARBER and the shop. SHOP shop. Barber shop. 4. A shop that sells bread is called. A shop that sells a bread is called bakery. Correct. A shop that sells meat is called. Where the meat is sold is called butcher shop. BUTCHER, butcher and shop. A shop that sells medicines is called, what is this called? Pharmacy. Yes. PHARMACY. Pharmacy. Okay. So fill it up. And now come to the B part. Fill in the blanks. Here you have to